What is up, guys? Your boy Raven here today with another deck, and today is gonna be a nice Unown hand deck for the standard format. Of course, this is not a post-rotation deck. This is a deck that will work now. Post-rotation, I don't honestly think the deck is gonna work due to reset stamp, but we'll try to make it work, right? So don't subscribe to the channel for more news, more Pokemon TCG, and more Pokemon TCG decks. Right, you subscribed? Ready to go? Alright, so let's just go. So Unown hand, as we all know, you have to have 35 cards in hand, and prior to Unbroken Bonds, it was easy to do that with Vileplume. Why? Well, Vileplume and Sylveon, they work perfectly because majority of the decks used basic cards, basic Pokemons, and well, Vileplume basically said, hey, you know what, basics, you can't attack, you can't do anything, so he disabled all the basics, so you've literally won a game with the Unown hand by that. But times have changed, so we need something new, and this is something new, right? So let's go card by card and let's just jump right into it. The whole deck is going to be down there in the description. To Oranguru's resource management, of course you need resource management, right, to get back the stuff from your discard pile to your deck. So you have those 35 cards. Fantastic card, it just works, it's just like meant for this specific deck. Then we have a line of 4/4 Salandit and Salazzle with Roast Reveal. Why Roast Reveal? It's a free basically draw of 3 cards each turn with a fire type energy. Then we have one Virizion, and why we have Virizion? For the double draw, but also for Breeze Away, because sometimes you want to fill your bench with all the cards, and sometimes you need this extra space, so you do a Breeze Away and you have the space to play your Unown. Then of course 2 Unown hands. That's it, 30 Pokemons, that's it, that's the whole deck. So let's go to trainer cards, because we have 31 trainer cards, and we start with 3 Fiery Flints, 4 Fire Crystals, of course, to get everything from the deck and the discard pile, 3 Great Balls, 4 Nest Balls to get Salazzles, 3 Switches, because you're gonna need a switch for Umbreon, 2 Timer Balls, 1 Hit Factory, and supporter cards, 2 Brock's Grits to get back stuff from discard pile, only 2 Cynthias for the early game, 1 Gladion, 3 Koga's Trap to annoy your opponent even further, and 3 Lilies for the early game to get something in your hand if you're bricking, and 16 energy. That's it, that's a whole deck, and the deck can break pretty easily, let's be honest. Playing Salazzle hand, Unown hand, sorry, it's really tough. But when you get it, and it's amazing. It's, like, first 3 turns will tell you, because if you start with a quite okay hand, or you can get to quite okay hand by the turn 3, you will be able to win. But let's play the game number 1. Do you want to go first or do you want to go second? You do want to go first, right? Because you want to be the one that evolves for Salazzle, right? So yes, we do, yes please, and let's go, let's make it happen. Let's see what we're gonna have. And alright, so Oranguru resource management is not that bad, because we want to have him front no matter what to bring back stuff from the discard pile, so that's okay. I'm also gonna use Fiery Flint turn 1, but first I'm gonna use Lillie, right? Maybe we're gonna draw something else, but I feel like, Lillie is gonna be a nice idea. Or maybe my opponent has something else in his hand, or as an active Pokemon, so we have to counteract it with Koga's Trap, and he does not. So let's start with a Great Ball though. There we go, we got Salandit. That is looking quite okay now, if you ask me. Okay, Oranguru, energy on Oranguru, and Lillie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that, we have a fantastic hand. We have a Salazzle, we have some energies. Fiery Flint, I don't really want to play now, because I don't want to show him that we have a ton of cards, and that's the main strategy. I want him to think that he's facing Reshazad, right? Like, that's what you want to do with his first few turns, and I think it worked. I think he is thinking that he's facing Reshazad, and that's fantastic. So let's start with a Roast Reveal. Of course, the best having more Salazzles, but you work with what you got, and that's all I can say. Koga's trap, of course, Koga's trap will work perfectly. Like, he is, focusing the energy to, to have a bite, like really hard hit. But bam, there we go. There is going to be a poison. Timer ball. 1 and 2. Perfect. Of course, we're going Salazzles. There's no other way, no other option. And resource management, 3 cards back to the deck. Not an energy card, right? Like, you never use energy card. You never put that energy card with the resource management, because you have Fire Crystals, you have, Fiery Flints, you have it all. So now the question is he going to risk attacking? Because again, Koga's trap working nicely here as something that will... Oh, okay, so he wants to... Whoa. Is it... Wait. Is it... What it was? Garbodor deck? It kind of seems like it, but we have ways to bring back stuff. And he... Oh! The bite worked! My goodness, the bite worked! That's not pretty. Okay, we got a Gladion, but I don't need Gladion right now. A Gladion's not something I would love to say. And I'm doing my plan, right? Like, I'm working towards what I want, towards what I need. Of course, I'm going to play Fire Crystal now. Cynthia, no time for Cynthia. Fire Crystal, definitely, right? Like, we want to bring back those 3 energies from the discard pile. Now it's a good time for a Great Ball, though. And look at that, we got another Oranguru. So if he's gonna knock out one, we're gonna have a second one, so that's fantastic. And Hit Factory, let's go. Okay, another Fire Crystal, great. So this means I can actually discard those 2 energies, thin out my deck even more. Let's see, alright, there are still 3 energies in the deck. That's okay. So another Fire Crystal this turn, 1, 2, 3. Look at that, this is just beautiful. And Resource Management Oranguru. So 2 Fire Crystals are coming back, and let's say Nest Ball, because I don't really need at this point in time another Fiery Flint, right? So again, we're gonna have a knockout as he's gonna be passing the turn. We have a draw of 10 each turn, because it's 3 from Hit Factory, Salazzle, so that's 9 plus at the start of the turn, which is quite nice. That should be Sharpedo, I believe, or maybe Evolution over here on the Dano. The only thing that's really hard with this deck is counting the cards in your hand. There's no counter, and it's really tough to actually get all the cards you need. Alright, so Hyper Fang, flip coin. Okay, so Hyper Fang, and it's heads. That's not looking pretty for me. That's really not looking pretty. Brock's Grit would be fantastic now. And of course, with this amount of cards, I know I can get a Brock's Grit. Let me see, there are 2 in the deck still. So let's start with Hit Factory. No Brock's Grit, okay. Another Roast Reveal. At this point, he kind of should know what I'm doing. Okay, so we got a Brock's Grit. Well, you know what, no, not gonna use a Brock's Grit yet. I don't really need that. Koga's Trap, that's what I do need. Fire Crystal, let's bring back 3 energies. So we are still in the territory of winning the game. Resource Management Oranguru, Fire Crystal, Koga's Trap, and Oranguru. Those 3 guys. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24. We're gonna have a draw of 10. So if I have any energy left in the deck, and I do have, we're gonna be okay. And what I'm gonna be trying to do is, of course, black market doesn't matter. That's a great copycat. So what I'm gonna do is put energy right over here on that Oranguru. have a Salazzle, play a Unown hand, retreat the Oranguru, so I will bring back those two energies so they are not staying on the active Pokemon. And gonna play Salazzle. That's a draw of 12, which should bring me the win. I'm like 99.9% off, sure. And let's see, so that's draw of 1. We're gonna play Unown hand. Energy. No, that's only draw of 9. My mistake, but okay, Fire Crystal, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Fiery Flint. I hope there's still energy in the deck. I think there is. Okay, 1. A Roast Reveal. Okay, still we don't have, because when we're gonna have it, will have a blue outline. So not yet. Fire Crystal. Not yet. Oh, this is getting close. This is really getting close. I think we have it now. Oh, and we don't. Oh boy. Okay. I did not expect this to happen. Maybe now? No, so we missed. Oh boy, and us missing is pretty devastating news. Okay, I just have to pass the turn. You see, like, this is the problem. If there would be a counter, I would really know. So we missed by what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. I think by 1. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31. Okay, so I have to draw all those 4 cards and we're good. Okay, that's a Guzma. So we're gonna say a knockout. Okay, so a quick change of strategy, to be quite honest with you. Quick change of strategy. Which is okay. Like, changing the strategy on the fly, it is okay. It's not bad. It's not that bad yet. Okay, resource management. So Fire Crystal. And Fire Crystal. I'm done. So we missed by 3 actually. And of course, even if he's gonna Guzma this unit, we still have one. But him using this Mook was crucial, and that was just a great turn for him. But what surprises me the most as I'm playing this deck, almost no one uses Judge. Marshadow. No one. It's really something. Okay, so energy on Oranguru and a retreat. Right. So there goes retreat. 2 energies in the discard pile. Now 3 energies in the discard pile. Fire Crystal. And we have it. And there you have it. Unown hand, ladies and gentlemen. Unown hand winning a game. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? Alright, let's go game number 2. Honestly, this is a super fun deck to play. I love it. I love using that Unown, and it can be annoying when you miss by 1, 2, 3 cards. but at the end of the day, it's super fun to play, and that's what matters, right? Of course, tomorrow we're gonna go back to post-rotation stuff, don't worry about it. But today, I think that Monday can be stressful for a lot of people, so I thought Monday, let's make it fun. Of course, I want to go first. Bam, there we go. And we're playing as a what, grass type deck? Alright, Salandit into Salazzle next turn. Of course, we're gonna have Lillie or Cynthia, depending on what I'm gonna draw from the top of my deck. Yeah, so it kind of seems like we're gonna have Cynthia next turn. A mulligan, so Garchomp. Alright. Yeah, I should have known after the coin. Alright, and you see, like, now I know I'm not gonna be using Cynthia, because I'm gonna be using Lillie. That's a switch. And Lillie, draw 4. Perfect. And I can keep it. Not a bad start. We have Oranguru, so I can start bringing stuff back. I kind of hope that my opponent will not know what he's facing, because again, this is a deck that utilizes an element of surprise, right? It's based on element of surprise, and if you don't really know this deck, you're gonna fall for it, right? You're gonna, you might lose to it, which is quite nice. I like that idea, right? Of opponent losing to this deck. But if you have a really fast deck, and you can outspeed Salazzle, then oh boy, then we are in bad shape. So probably right now he's thinking Reshizard, because that's what you think when you see that amount of fire type. But let me tell you, it's not a Reshizard, man. It's not a Reshizard. So resource management, Oranguru, and let's bring back everything. So right now, I want him to use Ascension attack. So next turn I can play Koga's Trap, which will actually yeah, exactly. So this will mean that we're going to confuse and poison the active Garchomp. So this is another line of protection for me, because we're drawing nothing. Let's be honest. I am drawing nothing. So let's do Rust Reveal. Brock's Grid, Fire Crystals, not a lot of stuff, so Resource Management, everything back to the deck. We've got, a Fiery Flint, so I can put everything back to the deck. But it takes few turns to get it running, and right now I honestly don't know if I have that time, especially if he's gonna hit me with Royal Blades, and he does hit me with a Royal Blade. This can mean end of the game. Lucky coin flip. Okay, we got another Oranguru. Thank goodness. Okay, also Virizion, Great Ball, Salandit, perfect. Alright, so I'm getting those cards that I need. And I'm gonna play Virizion just so he kind of focuses on that and not really on anything else. Because I want him to think that Virizion is his main priority, that this is gonna be his main target. Okay. And of course, as you can see, I'm starting to become faster and faster. Like, I need to be faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 only. Only 17. That might be a game. We are not fast enough. We are not fast enough with this deck. $100 damage, exactly 100 damage. That's all he needs. Oh boy. But you know, I'm still gonna say this is a really nice deck, fun deck, and you know, one of those decks that really puts a smile on your face when you play it, right? Like, you know, I can't stress that enough. It's super fun deck to play. Let's go. We got a Weedle, a Royal Blades 100, so he knows I'm gonna play Oranguru. Alright, so Brock's Grid, I look at the ratio of stuff in my discard pile. I have to bring back those Pokemons. They have to come back. Nest Ball. It's another Salandit. Okay, Rose to reveal. Resource management, that's all I can do. That's all she wrote over here. And Brock's Grid. So again, I'm just stalling the game right now, and with only one Salazzle, this is not enough. Like, the engine is just not there, and I'm not as fast. I'm not as fast as I would like to be. Drawing only 3 additional cards per turn is just too slow. Timer Ball. Of course, Koga's Trap. And let's draw 6 cards. Hopefully somewhere there is going to be Hit Factory that I can utilize, and maybe another Salazzle, Salandit. And actually, they are there. Alright, so Salandit, and I'm gonna put Oranguru on the bench, just because this one can actually get knocked out. And I don't want that. I don't want him to get knocked out. Okay, Fire Crystal. And resource management. So Fire Crystal, Koga's Trap, Timer Ball. Okay, so next turn I'm gonna have the draw of 10, and you see, like, we're delaying it, right? Like, I'm delaying it as much as possible with everything, and it's not easy to delay. I don't like, you know, playing a delay deck, but that's just how it is, right? Delay, 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 delay. Okay, if this Pokemon evolved from Kakuna during this turn, your opponent Pokemon is now paralyzed and poisoned. But he chose a different attack. Okay. Alright, another Salandit. This might be a tougher game. Definitely a tougher game to pull off. Like, the pure amount of things I need is incredible. Okay. That's a Fire Crystal. And resource management. Again, Oranguru back, Fire Crystal back, and Nest Ball back. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3. Yes, so 6 cards in a discard pile. It's gonna be more after this turn. Definitely more after this turn. By now he should know what I'm playing. And of course, you know, if he's gonna knock it out, next turn I have to play Unown hand. Right, so Unown hand, switch. Oh my goodness, we hope, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, okay, so not a knockout. Great. Great, great, great. Not a knockout. Like, if I'm gonna win this game, you're gonna have to try the deck, right? You promise? Because, oh my... I mean, This is getting ridiculous. And also now you can understand why we have Virizion. Oh crap, did I? Yeah, I misplayed. Wait. Yeah, so I missed. I have to attack this turn. Yeah, just like, you know, I got overexcited. That's okay. And switch. Really, I just got overexcited. I wanted, you know, to play Virizion-GX and you know, put everything from my board to my hand. Well, it's not that easy. So there goes Virizion. And I think we have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So I think we have the 35. But I still have to retreat. I still have to do all of that motion. There's somewhere Fire Crystal that I literally misplayed. But it doesn't matter, because we win. And look at that. Even against a Garchomp deck, we are not losing. What a deck that is. What a deck that is. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed that deck, it's down there below in the description. You can copy and paste it. I highly recommend it because it is a super fun deck to play. Definitely annoying, and yeah, it's really fun. It will make you smile, your opponents rage quit, and you know, you'll really have to think about the numbers, but it's really, really good. So guys, don't forget to check me out live on Twitch. It's Raven Cold Snatchku. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more stuff like that. And down there below you have a 5% discount on any code you would purchase on Professor O. Thank you guys so much for watching. Raven loves ya. Take care. Bye.